Hi, friends. Thank you for taking a moment in the middle of your day for a gospel snack with me. I'm Chris. I've been seeing a lot of people posting this week about Epiphany, and I thought, Chris, why don't you add your 2 cents? Not because I have some groundbreaking insight, but because there's a part of this feast and this season that often gets overlooked. And honestly, it connects back to something from my childhood, right? So stay with me here. Growing up, whenever my mom had a sudden insight or a moment of clarity, she'd say, I just had an epiphany. What do you mean by this? She meant a realization, a truth that maybe suddenly clicked, something that was hidden becoming clear to her. And so, what's interesting about this everyday use of epiphany is that it lines up with the original meaning of the word. So epiphany comes from the Greek epiphania, which means appearance, manifestation, a revelation. Think something being shown or made visible that's, I don't know, not been seen. And that's exactly what the church is celebrating, right? In the Roman Catholic Church, Epiphany isn't just a feast day. It opens up a short liturgical season called Epiphanytide. And that small detail matters because it tells us something about how God reveals himself. So, Epiphanitide highlights three major revelations of Jesus. One, the Magi, who recognize Jesus as king. Two, the baptism of the Lord, where the Father reveals Jesus as the beloved Son. And third, the wedding at Cana, where Jesus reveals his glory in his first miracle. So we have three moments, three different audiences, one consistent message. What is that? God wants to be known. And here's where it connects back to my mom's phrase. When she said she had an epiphany, she meant she suddenly saw something she hadn't seen before. And Epiphanytide invites us into that same posture, noticing the ways that God is revealing himself in our lives. Not always dramatically, not always loudly, but steadily, quietly, in pieces. So as you move through the rest of your day, just hold this thought, right? Where might God be revealing something to you, even in a small way? Maybe something you haven't even fully noticed yet. That's Epiphany. That's Epiphany time, a season of revelation. And thanks for listening. Until next time, stay open to what God is revealing. And as always, I'll be praying for you. Please pray for me, and may God's peace be with you.